Hello, I'm Douglas Samuel from www.mywindows7tutorial.com. We're taking a first look at Windows 7. Today we're looking at the Windows 7 calculator. The calculator has been upgraded for Windows 7. There's some nice new features that they've added to this calculator. The calculator hasn't seen much change in a lot of versions of Windows. What we're going to look at today is some new calculator types they've added, a new history feature, and a brand new worksheets feature that allows you to do some complex calculations with a simple calculator with very little work. To open the calculator, go to the Start menu. We'll start typing calculator. That puts calculator at the top of the list, and there it is. You may see the calculator already listed when you first open the Start menu, but the way that I've shown you, you'll see it no matter what, even if it's buried under many other applications that you've been using lately. Here's the basic view of the calculator. In a sense, it doesn't look that much different from what you've seen before. Maybe the style of the buttons is a little different, but let's take a look at what they've really changed here. If we go to View, you can see that there's a number of different calculator modes here. You may have noticed the scientific calculator in previous versions of Windows. That's been there since at least Windows XP. When we go to the scientific version, they've cleaned it up a little bit. As you'll see, they've moved the programming functions to do hexadecimal and so on into a separate calculator, making the scientific calculator much cleaner. If we go to the programmer's calculator, we'll see that it's nicely set up for programmers to do various functions that we as programmers need to do. You can do base calculations and a number of logical calculations as well. And you notice that things are set up here with binary, and they can be grouped in different ways. Now let's take a look at a brand new statistics calculator. This has some statistics functions that we haven't seen in the Windows calculator before at all. Now we'll go back to the standard calculator. I want to show you the history function. Let's take a sample calculation. I'll just do 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 because it's easier to type without pressing Shift. And you can see at the top, because we've gone to View and I've clicked on History here, you now see the history of the calculations entered. If I want to edit that, I'll just double-click. Let's say I take the 1 and turn it into a 10, press Enter, and there it changes the whole string of calculations, providing a new result. I can copy the history as well. So if I go to Edit, History, Copy History, and then we'll open Notepad, and there is exactly the string of calculations typed into the calculator. Now let's take a look at the worksheet functions. There's a unit conversion, so any of these worksheet functions open a panel to the right of the calculator. Let's just take something that people need to do quite a bit, temperature calculations or conversions. So we'll go from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let's say we put in 80 degrees Fahrenheit and it instantly converts it to 26.666, etc. degrees Celsius. And then there's some date calculations, and there's also some interesting worksheets here. For example, a mortgage calculator. Let's say we can select a number of different options here. Let's take the monthly payment one. You can enter in a purchase price, a down payment. Oh, I think that purchase price is a little low there. Down payment, a term, interest rate, and there's the monthly payment. So the calculator has been very much upgraded for Windows 7. It's got some welcome changes. It always has been pretty useful. I pull it out every so often, but now it's got so much more functionality. I think you'll find it a big difference from the previous calculators. I hope you'll find it a lot more useful. This is Douglas Samuel from mywindows7tutorial.com, taking a first look at Windows 7. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to inviting you to another video soon. Bye for now.